Tesla thrives in Italy. May 3, 2022. It was widely expected. And it's finally happened. While most European car markets keep posting new records and continued monthly growth for plug-in car sales, Italy's is getting stuck in a rout of its own doing. In March, Europe's fourth largest market posted its first and wild BEV decline in many years of growth. UNRWA statistics leave no margin of interpretation for what is a broad debacle for the car industry. As the market keeps deflating, just over 121,000 cars were registered in March, down almost 30% from over 171,000 units 12 months before. A downright catastrophe for the Italian automotive sector. Petrol and diesel powertrains stood at 27.3% and 21.1% market share respectively, down from 31% and 24.5% a year ago, with registrations declining near 40% year-on-year. YoY. Plugless hybrids took 32.5% share, up from 27% last year, confirming their status as the most popular powertrain, while also declining in absolute units by nearly 15% YoY. Full electric cars scored a ghastly performance, with 4,511 total registrations for a meager 3.7% market share. This was an astonishing decline, 38.8% in fact, from the 7,375 units recorded a year prior in a booming BEV market. But nothing to be surprised about nonetheless. As had just happened in February, potential customers kept waiting for new incentives, thus putting a brake on sales as an undecisive government mulled over details of a new set of financial stimulus for the car industry. This trend is bound to continue until the new scheme, now in the final phase of development, is confirmed by decree with actual dates. Tesla Model Y shot to the top with a brilliant performance. 678 registrations. That not only represents the model's best result to date, but also a show of strength in such a weak period without incentives. The American upmarket crossover SUV beat much cheaper competitors such as the Dacia Spring, second with 516 units, and the Fiat 500e, which closed the podium at 495 registrations. A rather powerful message from a car that starts at €64,000 that is between 2 to 3 times as expensive as its immediate runner-ups. Source reposted and summarized from Carlo Ombello at Inside EV. My take: Tesla will be at the top of any EV market for many years to come. Tesla prepares for Monstrous Q2. May 3, 2022. Tesla is preparing for a monstrous second quarter as Trip Chowdhury of Global Equities Research released a new note this morning that indicates the Fremont factory in Northern California is running as much as 20% above capacity. On the heels of its biggest quarter in company history, Tesla is working to keep its streak of growth in vehicle deliveries intact. Recent shutdowns of the Shanghai production facility in China have hindered Tesla's outlook for Q2. But the automaker is rebounding in the best way possible as demand increases. The Fremont factory has an annual production run rate of 600,000 vehicles. Tesla stated in its most recent shareholder deck, it builds all 4 currently offered Tesla models, and is the only factory to manufacture each vehicle in Tesla's lineup, breaking down to about 150,000 vehicles per quarter. Tesla could be operating with at least 30,000 additional cars coming out of Fremont in Q2. A hefty supplemental number to accommodate lost progress in Shanghai this quarter. Chowdhury said his routine checks on Tesla's Fremont facility had been evidence of a massive production push in Northern California. This month, especially, has shown major progress. May 2022 is off to an extremely strong production, shipments, and deliveries, Chowdhury said in a note. Fremont factory is running 10% to 20% above capacity and comments that Q2 is shaping to be a monstrous quarter. Source reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Tesla RT. My take: I will be super impressed if Q2 is better than Q1 after the China shutdown. Tesla can benefit by manufacturing in India. May 3, 2022. India's Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari is reiterating his government's stance that rather than lowering its import taxes on electric vehicles, Tesla should manufacture cars in the country. Gadkari said at a press conference on Monday that the day when the price of EVs will be less than gas-powered cars is not far away. And if Tesla sets up shop and builds its car in India, it will also get benefits. If Tesla manufactures its electric vehicles in the country, then they will also get benefits. He said. While Gadkari failed to explain what those benefits might be, comments made by the minister last week shed some light on his possible thinking. Speaking at another press conference last week, he said that Tesla should not import cars into the country from China on the grounds it would not be a good deal for India, which is attempting to boost local manufacturing. Instead, Gadkari said India is a huge market with good access to parts suppliers, and Tesla could export cars built in the country to other markets. Currently, EVs imported into India are hit with import duties as much as 100% on values higher than $40,000. Tesla has been negotiating with the government to lower import taxes for over a year since first incorporating in India in January 2021. Source reposted and summarized from Darren John at Drive Tesla Canada. My take: Elon is looking for something more. I think India should lure him with the lower import taxes and see how it goes. Tesla 2022 annual shareholder meeting set for August 4. May 3, 2022. Tesla set the date for its 2022 annual shareholder meeting on Thursday, August 4. The meeting will take place at Tesla's new headquarters in Austin, Texas. Tesla shareholders are expected to vote on a stock split during the meeting. The precise stock split ratios have yet to be determined. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Tesla RT. My take: I am intersected to see what will happen to the stock price once the vote is ratified. Last time it went crazy.